Okay, so this is a screencast for let's see. This is a screencast for Dataset 5. Wow, I'm almost done. All right. So this looks really cool. I do not know what R is. I have no idea, but it's measured in AU and just I think that's astronomical units. Oh, how cool is this? Someone please tell me what this is. And then this must be time in years. That's funny. It's not light years. Haha. Okay, so this is something astronomical relating to astronomy. How rad is that? So I'm just centering everything real quick, and then I'm gonna make my top my top row bold. I like doing that. 0.38, 0.72, 1, 1.52, 5.19, 9.53, 19.1, whoops, 30.0, 39.4. Okay. Then time in years. Okay. Oh my god, this is cool. 0.24. So that's not even a year. 0.62. 1. 1.88. Oh, this is so cool. I'm like curious what this is. 11.9. 29.5. 84.1. 165 years. How would you measure that? Wow, 249. Oh my goodness. Maybe this is like how far away different stars are. And this is astronomical units, and this is how many like light years. How many years it would take light to travel. I don't know. Anyway, let's see what the pattern looks like. All right. Oh, wow. Well, that ain't linear, I promise you. This is beautiful. Now I want to just see my data. Oh my god, definitely a top opening parabola, right? And then maybe under chart. Okay, there we go. So I'll label this. This is time versus R. I don't know what that is. Whatever R is, okay? And then horizontal axis is R, right? And R is measured in astronomical units. 1 astronomical unit is the distance from here to our sun, from what I remember. I think it's like 93 million miles. You could look it up. I could be wrong, but I think that's what an AU is. Vertical axis title, and feel free to tell me because I'm curious and I love to learn. So title, okay, so vertical axis is going to be time in years, right? That's our second column, time, years. And now we have a nicely labeled graph. I can't put a trend line. This is like such a curve. But I'm going to have to graph time versus r squared, right? So let's do r squared and see what happens. That's going to make the units AU squared, right? And this time is going to just stay the same. So I'm going to copy this thing down. Whoop, that's done, right? One more, there we go. And then I'm going to go equals, and I'm going to select that cell, and I'm going to square it. Then I'm going to copy this cell down. Bam. And you can check, it's just squaring the appropriate R value, right, to get those. All right, maybe I'll just do, I'll bold that. Now let's see if this linearizes it. I'm so curious. Wow, I don't know. Maybe I need to do it again, right? Oh my god. Wait a second. Is that a side opening parabola? Whoa. Ah, that's got to be a side opening parabola. Cool. So, chart title, what was the vertical axis? We didn't do anything to time, right? So this is still time in years. All right. Horizontal axis is this R thing that I have no idea what R is, but it's measured in AU, and we had to square it. So now our units are AU squared. All right. And I can't put a best fit line. I don't want a trend line because it's like not linear, you know? It looks like I'm gonna have to square the time axis because this side opening parabola suggests that this side has to be squared, and this side I'll leave alone now. The horizontal I'll leave alone. So I'll say equals, and I'll just copy it. I'll copy it down, okay? And I'll just drag this down. Whoop. Okay. And then I'm gonna make this bold. Okay, and then I'm gonna square time. And hopefully that equals t squared. And those units will become years squared, right? Uh-oh. Oh, does that say equals? I didn't want an equals there. There we go. Oh, you need that bold. There. So I'm going to take the first time value, and I'm going to square it. And then I'm going to tell Sheets to do the same thing with the rest of the data, just square all of it. Why is it having trouble there? What's the deal? It shouldn't have a problem squaring number. Is there a comma there or something? That's a comma. That's a comma. There's a problem there. It's a dot. All right, now it should be fixed. All right, so let's see. This is so exciting. I get to do a double linearization. And I really can't tell until I change it to a scatter plot. Bam. What? That doesn't do it. Oh my goodness. Wait a second. Okay, so this is time squared versus R, which I still don't know what R is. Horizontal axis. Oh, that's versus R squared. My bad. Versus R squared. All right, so the horizontal axis is R squared, which means it's AU squared. All right, the vertical axis is time squared now, right? So that's years squared. And that's not linear. So I have no business putting an equation, putting a line on that. Maybe I need to, I need to square whatever's here, right? Wow, that's crazy. Okay. Interesting. So I'll just keep going. So R squared is R to the fourth. I'm wondering if I did something wrong. So I didn't do anything here. Oh my god, this is so cool. All right, t squared is just t to the fourth, right? So I'm just going to copy this, and I'm just going to keep going. Same as before. This is crazy. So now I have t to the fourth power. That changes my units to years. Whoops, years to the fourth power. And that makes this equals that squared, right? And now let's see what happens here. Make it look good. Oh, this is wild. I hope this is linear. I'm just gonna give up. Let's see what it looks like. Oh my god, it is never going to linearize. There's got to be something else going on here. So I'm going to leave this one alone and just be curious about this, get back to you later. Because it looks to me like I'm just going to keep going forever. And I don't have time. So I'm going to leave it at that for now. Okay, that's the best I can do for now. If I look back at this, I mean, that's not that far from linear, but I don't know. I really don't know right now. I'm going to think about this one. Something's going on here. Again, I'll get back to you. Okay? So that's where I'm at now with this one. That's Dataset 5.